Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Now I'm your host Idoti. Now in this one I'm just going to be going over a couple of attack breakdowns that I feel could really help out a lot of people in my clan. Now I'm just going over a couple of these two people's attacks, 3 attack breakdowns. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I also got a big old promise to you guys at the end of this video saying got a new computer on how I'm editing, and I'm doing this on the webcam so I can make it a lot faster. Alright guys, I'm just going to jump off into this first attack breakdown. Catch me over there. Alright guys, so jumping off right into this one now. This is from my good guy Cherie. He's one of the good guys in the clan that's been helping us out a lot. He's going to be attacking from this mortar and towards this Inferno Tower over here to start it out, and we're just going to be, and then the main portion's coming from this top side. Now this is just a really good attack. This is mostly a witch attack, but that flame flinger comes in great usage here, just to take out that corner of the base, I should say. Alright, now as you can see, these balloons he brought in. Now I don't believe he was trying to take out the Inferno Tower with the balloons. He was actually just going to get those defenses down in the area so the flame flinger can go for the Inferno Tower, is what I would think he's going for here. Yeah, trying to get these defenses out of the way for that, so the Inferno Tower. And then the log launcher should come straight on down into the rest of the base. Now he's going to just jump straight off into the rest of the attack using a golem on that cannon and over at the Grand Warden. Now, incoming in with the witches, after I just point out that how well that those golems are just being tanking the majority of the defenses in that area, letting his witches, ice golems, and that P.E.K.K.A. just wreck the entire base up. Now his heroes are coming in behind it, and that is perfect deployment. The great spell placement as the clan castle troops just now got pulled, and he drops a poison spell directly over those guys immediately. That was really fast, rapid timing right next to that town hall to get that poison down, guys. That's another important thing, is some of your spell placement and timing of that spell is really important and can change the entire outcome of a raid. So we're just going to go into it saying he's got that heal spell healing up all majority of his troops. Now the clan CC troops are frozen, as his log launcher is now starting to work around that side now that Inferno Tower is down, going for those key defenses. Now if I was him, I would have popped it a little sooner so the clan castle troops can take care of those spare 6 buildings, but he still does it really fine in my opinion. Now the enemy CC troops are going down from his queen, and now they're taking the core of the base. This is a really overpowered attack at Town Hall 12, guys. The witches is just so overpowering with those skeletons. Most Town Hall 12 bases can't handle it if you can take care of at least 1 or 2 of the Inferno Towers, or the Expos, get them tanked the whole way through like he did with the golems and the ice golems. Here is the entire core of the base is basically considered beaten. He drops a heal spell over here to just keep his witches alive a little bit longer. I think it helped a little bit in the long run, but if you want to ask me, this was already a 3-star at this point. Now I know there is that Inferno Tower down at the bottom, but if you ask me, he's got plenty of army to deal with that. And I already knew at this point it was a 3-star. Now that the last few percent is going down, I'm going to speed this up a little bit just because it was a 3-star attack. So he's going to take out this last Inferno Tower with the skeletons and that queen, and then the queen's going to come up, break that wall, and take that Expo down for the 3-star. Alright guys, we're just going to go into another attack breakdown, just keeping these videos coming for you guys. Let me catch me over there. Alright guys, now I really hope you're liking that attack. That was a really good attack from one of our newer co-leaders, Cherie, in the clan. Now I'm just going to be going straight off into this next one, wasting no time in the video here. Just going straight off into this next attack breakdown, and we're going to just go right into that. Alright guys, now to be going over Krishana. I hope I'm not messing that name up. Doing an E-Dragon attack, just jumping straight off into it. We're coming in with an E-Dragon and a balloon, guys. That balloon in front of the E-Dragon is a really good pro tip for you guys. To catch those air-seeking mines to stop the E-Dragons from losing so much health in the beginning. Now with an E-Dragon coming in on each side, you can tell that this attack is kind of starting a funneling going. Now, if you notice, there are no lightning spells, guys. That's a big pro tip when you're using the E-Dragons. A lot of times I see the lower level players trying to use E-Dragons with lightning spells zapping air defenses. Guys, go with free spells and rages like you're seeing in this example here. You'll get a lot better results and just continuing seeing more positive results in your attacks. Now here we go with another. I just wanted to show you the placement of these free spells. Got an Inferno Tower, an Air Defense, and an Expo, and the Warden. That is huge value out of these free spells. Even though the Eternal Tome was going on from the Grand Warden at the time, it was still a lot of value. And then coming in as the Baby Inferno Dragon did not get frozen right there. That's still not too much to worry about, saying the value out of these free spells, getting basically all of the major defenses at the moment completely out of the game for a second. Now coming into it, another free spell goes down over that Inferno Tower. As you can see, the balloons are just now popped out of the siege machine, just creating chaos in the core of this base. Now as the free spell set, guys, you can bring a lot of them if you bring only 2 or 3 with your army composition, especially filling your CC with the free spells as well. Just gives you extra spell usage to use and cover up as much of that base as you can. Remember, you want to be freezing air defenses, the expos, and the scatter shots. Those are pretty much your most important things to freeze. Oh, and the Inferno Towers, of course. That's almost a duh in my head, so I didn't even think to mention that one. But as you can see here, how the rage spells are just coming through at the end now, just to use the E-Dragons to, because that chain, it does it for the whole chain, so it's just so overpowered when you use E-Dragons with rage, guys. It honestly makes me question when I see people using E-Dragons with lightning spells. I know that they're not very skilled at the air attack, and that's part of the reason why I'm showcasing this attack here. Alright, that was just another really good 3-star from Krishana, and I'm just going to jump over to my base and catch you at the next one. Alright guys, now that was another really good example of how to use the E-Dragons. I've given a couple on my channel before. I wanted just to showcase a couple of things in these attacks that I hope you guys will catch on by the pattern by this next one. This is going to be another E-Dragon attack by the same player. I really hope I'm not messing your name up if you are watching this, but this is by Krishana, another great attack. Let's get right off into it. Now guys, this is another one from Krishana, another E-Dragon attack. Now I'm showing you this one because again, I want to show you guys that no lightning spells, how to do it, and how to use these E-Dragon attacks at high levels. Now, I know this is technically Town Hall 14 gameplay, guys, but you can also use this at lower levels, especially saying you can request these lava launchers at higher levels. But look at the value for an air attack, an air defense, and 2 archer towers from the start. That is just a lot of value you're getting from everything. Remember, the more value you get from each thing, the better the attack will be. And there you can see why that balloon in front of the E-Dragon is so important, stopping that air mine right there. As the funneling just comes in basically perfectly on that entire side for that lava launcher to get in there. Now that lava launcher is also going to take out that air sweeper, which is a huge benefit for the attack right there. It just went down with the E-Dragon's chain. Now, I do believe the log launcher's goal here was to hit the Eagle Artillery and take the Eagle Artillery down, and that's going to happen here in just a moment. But as you can see, the bottom of we're starting off with the Queen to create some funneling, some balloons with the E-Dragons coming into the core of the base. Alright, now as the attack's progressing through, you can see the lava launcher on the side is about to pop, and it is doing some good damage to that Eagle Artillery. Now the Eagle Artillery isn't going down as fast as we'd like because of the builder in the area healing it up a little bit. But I do believe that they brought the perfect troops to kind of deal with that Eagle Artillery anyway. So just moving through it, the Clan Castle troops have just been pulled, that baby Inferno Dragon and the E-Dragon in there. E-Dragons are not really good defending Clan Castle troops, guys. That's why you'll never see me loading them up in the War CCs. Now, as that Eagle Artillery did go down, I do believe the log launcher is going to get 1 extra shot, but as you can see, that E-Dragon in the center did not get frozen from that free spell. In all honesty, I don't know how. it looked like to me that it was inside of the freeze radius. That's why I zoomed in on it so much. Now as those balloons come into the side, a rage spell comes in just so they can get through that wizard tower a little bit quicker and towards that air defense, and of course all these splash defenses in the back. That is a heavy defensive corner, especially for air, to have just a few balloons going into, but as you can see they are tanked a little bit right there. They are getting targeted. This is still a really good attack as the entire attack is kind of sweeping through the base. But at this point of the attack, there's pretty much only that top corner that's really anything to worry about with that Inferno Tower, Air Defense, and a Wizard Tower up there. Now the enemy Royal Champion is doing some damage, but I do think, yeah, it goes down right there with the Queen, and this is a nice 3-star. Now, this was almost a fail because you can notice only one E-Dragon and the Queen survived, but this was plenty to do a cleanup on this base. Really good attack from our buddy Krishana from Godsent. Alright guys, catch me back at the home base. Alright guys, now unfortunately it is the end of the video. However, I wanted to just say this one quick thing. Now, I do have 3 clans, so that being said, now I have an opportunity to put out more content and get more, have more content really available to me to use. So guys, I'm going to be trying to post a video every 3 days for you guys now. That's a big promise for me, saying I've been posting a video almost every week or every other week. So I'm going to be upping that to every 3 days now, dropping a video for you guys. So almost every single war I'm going to be pulling an attack breakdown from, guys. So be bringing your A games in the wars, and don't forget, I'll probably be doing some raid weekend things as well, guys. Also, if you haven't caught me on Twitch or joined our Discord, make sure you get to doing that as soon as possible. Alright guys, catch me in the next video. iDoty out.